therapy is very much a traditional backward facing process, and it's all done through textbook. You know, the therapists there have learned through education, of course, and I'm a big advocate for therapy. I'm not slating it. But when it comes to specific things like heartbreak, if they've never been through it before, how are they helping you through the pain? And it's always never ending. There's no end goal. They don't sit there and say to you, oh, within X amount of time, you're going to be better, or follow these steps and you're going to be there. They'll just keep you there going week by week until you question to them, be through this, or I don't feel like I need this anymore. And then they say, oh yeah, you haven't needed this for a while. That's exactly what happened to me. But they don't tell you that because they're not supposed to. Whereas when you have a system, when you have an actual process, it gives you excitement that there's an end goal. It gives you something strategic to work towards. And it allows you to know that you are going to get through this by somebody who's been through this in a set period of time. So with there being a 3-phase process, it can be in that first phase, you are literally healing. You are doing what therapy is doing, which is uncovering the pain, giving you the tools to actually manage this pain outside of the session, giving you things that are going to work directly personal for you, but then also being able to process the relationship. So getting from a place of emotional build up and where you're obsessing, where you can't stop overthinking, where you're ruminating, and getting you to a place of logic, to that place of clarity that you're so used to being at, but you can't get there yourself. Through the next phase is, okay, so now you're at the clarity phase. You're no longer romanticizing, no longer overthinking and ruminating, but you actually have lost yourself, because everybody loses themselves in relationships. So it's about rebuilding you. Where did you feel not enough? Where do you lack security in yourself? Where are you questioning and doubting yourself? And how do we then become that confident version of you that maybe you were once before, maybe you have never been and you need to get to? So people can be confident in every area of their life, but the moment the relationships come in, it all goes out the window. And then the third and final phase is, okay, so you've got to this confident place, but how are you going to attract a person that is aligned with you? Who do you want as your next partner? How is she going to show up for you? How is it going to be different from your ex? How are you going to take the lessons that you've learned through working with me and implement that into your future relationships? Because you also had a role to play in your relationship breakdown. So how do we shift and change that so that you finally find a partner that is going to stay with you? So that's how I differ from therapy. Is yes, you get a weekly session with me, but you get that round the clock support, and it's always about future focusing, moving you forward, and not actually just about how you felt that week or what's been going on for you, or what did your past allow you to, this is why you are the way that you are. It's not about that. Your past, we have to take you as you and then make you better for your future self and your future relationships. It's not about your ex, it's genuinely just about you. So I like to call it a strategic reset rather than just an emotional process. And it is designed to get you from this place of stuck, this place of pain, this place of overthinking and obsessing, to a place where you just feel your best self and you're ready and content in your own skin, waiting for the right person, and you're going to show up effectively and healthily in that relationship. Not emotionally withdrawn, not with trust issues, not with all of the things that come with a relationship breakdown. You're no longer going to be cold. You're going to be secure in showing up in relationships. So that's why I differ from therapy.